All right. So I was thwarted when I tried to go Facebook Live today. So we're going YouTube Live, and then I'll put it on Facebook in just a bit. So you might want to test your body right now. By that I mean walk around, see how you feel, see how your feet feel on the ground, see how your neck moves, see how your shoulders move, bend your back backwards and forwards, side to side, and just get a pre-test because you might be different right from the chair you're sitting in right now, simply from watching. And I'll explain that in a little bit. But you know, nobody, I think, there might be some people that but most people don't want to meditate for long periods of time and make it a practice and work on it, for 2.5 hours or so every morning, or do it again in the evening. Most people don't. There are some people that do, but even those people, what people meditate for is, what do you think they meditate for? It's the result, right? Like, what does it get you? It's just like anything else. Like, even taking a vacation, you know, most people don't want to take the airplane ride to get to their vacation, but they want the result. They want to be at their vacation spot. And so with meditation, it's the same kind of thing. And there's so many methods. And so what do you really want when you're trying to meditate? What I found is there's a really fast way to go very deep, very fast. And what it well, I'll give you a secret at the very end of this video that you can use, and we're soaking in it right now, and I'll explain. So if you know something's been done, then you know it's possible. You know it can be done again. So there's a great book, The Holographic Universe. I think it was Michael Talbot, and it's an amazing book. And you read through it and you go, oh my goodness, that happened, and this healing happened, and this healing happened, and that healing happened, and all these things happened like this. And the story of Jesus and raising Lazarus from the dead, and all the different healing and miracles that happened through that. If you know it's happened, it can happen again. And so when you see something, there's information there. You can it's like tuning into a radio station. It's like that radio station, or tuning into a frequency that's coming in from outer space, some sort of like radio wave, and you tune into it, or Wi-Fi, some URL, some website. It's like, oh, that's the information. And so if you know that that information is there somewhere in space, somewhere in time, somewhere in an experience that has happened, then you can access it, kind of like Wi-Fi, kind of like tuning your phone to a certain website. And so what I've done is, and I'll tell you a little secret in a minute, that one of my secret weapons to this is helping people heal, is there's some ancient sages and some current sages, masters, people that have figured out how to have things show up in their life in synchronous ways, real serendipity kind of thing, using spirit to get things to happen for them. And so what I did before the session today was put all those people, a bunch of them, into my awareness, and we call it into the field, basically into the space, with the rule set that when somebody watches this video, they can experience a change. Something can be useful for them. If something were to change for them right now that they wanted, what might that be? And I set that into the space and then activated it. And I did it before the session. It's my secret. It's one of my secrets. I learned it very first week that I learned Matrix Energetics, because I did it ahead of time because the client was running late, and I set the whole space up so that it was done. And it was literally like a 1-second session that was miracles beyond belief. Even today, I'm like, wow, that was crazy. So you might try some of these things. And, if the tough part is if you try it with your mind or your intellect, or you try to like think your way into it, it won't work. There's something else. And there's a way to soak in it, and you're soaking in it right now, but there's a way to realize you're soaking it, to make it real for you. And then there's a way to actually use it. There's a way to actually use it so that you can have a life that starts to flow more. You're in that merrily, life is but a dream. And you're floating down and you're rowing your boat, but you're in the flow. So there's a way to do this. And if you want, you can, I set up a whole module, some of my best stuff that I use for just my one-on-one clients. I put into a whole module of training and video and sessions and all sorts of energetic stuff where I can also talk a little bit more and walk you through it of how to use this. Even if you just watch the videos and don't even try to use it, you'll have a shift. But you can also learn how to use it, how to set up your space, how to set up your day, how to use spirit and get the result that you want from meditation. And so you can do it on the fly, on the spot throughout the day. So what you can do is just think about this video, think about me doing a session for you. And throughout the day, just every so often, just kind of put a little like, yeah, Ralph doing a session for me right now. And then just let go and keep walking through the day. And what you might want to do right now is retest how you feel. So you can walk around a little bit, check your shoulders, check your neck, notice if anything's popping, notice if anything's different. And without putting judgments on it, like, oh, it couldn't have been from that, just kind of notice what you notice and notice what's different if you want. And if you might like to play with this at a deeper level and get a lot of this, and I keep adding to this module, and learn how to use it for yourself, then you can go and get it. It's in the description, ralphhavens.com/abundance awakening mastery. ralphhavens.com/abundance awakening mastery. Because I think that's what people really want. They want abundance, and they want to learn how to access spirit, but for the result, not just because they want to meditate. So give it a try. Comment below. Let me know what you noticed that's different. If you liked it, click like or heart. And if you think it could benefit somebody else, share it. Let's share it widely. So let's get out there. Let's heal the world. Let's heal us first. Heal yourself, heal the world. All right, you guys, have a great Friday, and I will see you soon.